Hey, this is Alan Wake 2. Yuge. Perfect timing, Yuli. Ooh, there's a hard mode, eh? Alright, let's go. Hard mode. Hope everyone's having a good day. Appreciate y'all coming in to say hi.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Fuck yeah, 3-stream streak. Let's go. It's hard to explain how much I'm containing my excitement right now. You know, there's no better way to open a game than a fucking fat naked guy. No shit, I didn't know they put dance gaming in the game. Oh god, naked man in the opening. This is how you know you're in for a treat. This is how you know there's like a good game ahead. Wait, can we spin it enough to get the penis? Oh, there's if you can get the lighting just right, I think there's a little man penis. Because this is why I play AAA games. Yep, there's a little man penis. Oh god. I like how they make sure you never see his face though. That's a weird creepy new thing in games. Where you cannot... Oh god, but if you look at his neck stretch when he does it, this man is not of this world. Naked butt cheeks. Too bad we can't make those butt cheeks clap. Oh yeah. God damn it. My face capture keeps getting my mouth lost in the beard. So it makes my character do the O face every time. Just ignore that I'm here. Do we get the guy's redeemable outfit for your character? I mean, you're not gonna see him from the waist down. You'll just get the fat belly and the hairy chest. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to draw nipples at this point with Twitch's weird rules. But you would just get this, that's it. This is what you would get in the bottom right. If that's what you want. Buff Natal casting. I don't know if you can redeem ass cheeks as my face. Thankfully, because of TOS rules, I'm gonna say that you cannot redeem an ass face. I'm gonna have to strike that from the record. I have to put that in the info. Due to Twitch TOS, no ass face is redeemable. And just in life, no ass face is truly redeemable. Scenery looks nice so far. I like how everything's fucking moving. How long do we have to look at naked man ass? What is this? I'm ashamed to say that I think I have just as much hair on my ass crack as he does. I know I've said this before, but I'd say it again. If I were ever to get laser surgery, laser like hair removal surgery, it'd be on the ass crack. Solely on the ass crack. God damn. We got it more close. Oh god, no. No. We went too close. I didn't know the camera can catch that. Oh god. No. No. I saw too much. I saw the whole silhouette of his sack. It's just funny because the butt crack made it look like it was going into that next scene, like the horror of the guy's face after we went into the butt crack. I'm not even sure if I can make that a clip. I don't know if that's considered a spoiler or not. Oh, for the next, I want to buff Natal costume. I'm so glad you don't have the points. I'm so glad people can't share points. Alright, so this game's got jump scares. Ooh. There it is. I don't know if I got the DualSense controller working at its like full potential, but I finally got it to be somewhat noticeable, as the DualSense apparently has issues on PC and kind of on PS5, but I can feel the rain on the controller. That's really cool. I can feel the drops on different parts of where I'm holding it. Make that your thumbnail for when you get the playthrough on YouTube. Would YouTube allow that? Like, you know, maybe if I stayed on long enough, this will be the thumbnail for my Twitch stream right now. Or just get that ass in there. Get him to twerk a little. But yeah, the rain feeling on the controller is really cool. S-Face, we'll save that for your secret Patreon sub-only stream. I want a secret Patreon sub-only stream. What happens if I go under here? Does the rain stop? It's lighter, but the rain doesn't stop, which is kind of... What the fuck? No, no, no. Huh. So that was censored? I didn't know they came after you like that. I remember that scene being out in the open, and because I played like 5 minutes last night or this morning to get the graphic settings just right. I can't use ray tracing. The game's... my graphics card is too weak. I can't use the ray tracing of the game. Maybe I can now since I'm using half the resolution.
Where's the rest of the stuff? Let's finish this.
Where's the rest of the stuff?
What the fuck?
I didn't see the cutscene though, I skipped through that. This is all new to me. Oh, so they definitely show you man penis at the end. They make sure you get that good shot. Am I gonna be banned from Twitch right now? That's a lot of man penis today. Imagine if it's a secret and you were supposed to die. I wouldn't be surprised. This is Remedy. They've never done anything like that, but they do like to twist shit on you. So those motherfuckers get you no matter. Oh shit, Talon. Title drop. I shouldn't even be here for this. What am I doing? Ooh. I can tell this game with good speakers or headphones would sound amazing. Yeah, my headphones aren't the fucking... Or at least I don't know if the surround sound travels through PCs to my headphones.
How are you?
Because I'm listening through my OBS basically.
I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
I'm missing a lot of that good quality, like that bass when it dropped right there.
What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so
Night Springs, it's back.
No spoilers.
They should do a real life Night
I'll
Springs.
let you get back to the show. You were supposed
We
to
could
wait
use a
and
good
watch
version
with
of Twilight
me.
Zone. Fan from Twitch,
you
just
both.
don't go to
This
drawing
is what
fan of that
happens when you
naked
go
guy.
work your
But it's
plan.
fan art.
Love you too.
But it's
Say hi,
fan
Kate.
art.
Tell him to stop brooding
There
so
should be
much.
a acceptance of that at least. I mean, people will break it.
I will.
You can't give people nidge.
Bye, kiddo.
Horror, action, both. More horror and story. I think it's more narrative, more story and
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
horror, but with a bit of action.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
I don't know how different it is from the first game. Easy. The sink coffee drinking. They've both been on the job for far too long.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
I wonder if the
Okay.
audio's not synced.
Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Sam Lake. Flamer. Sam Lake's just name is just everywhere on this
Here
shit.
we are.
Oh, this is a
Cauldron
nice looking
Lake.
scene right here.
Time
They
to get
definitely
to work.
fucking remade this scene enough times to get that look. Makes me sad now to hear James McCaffrey's voice now after it happened. I mean, this raises a lot of questions. You
A
know?
deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Ooh, shit. And we're in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Like right now I get it's a period of mourning and some time needs to pass, but eventually there will be coming to the question of what happens.
Trees.
What happens to, like, Max Payne? And I just realized that, like, after seeing James McCaffrey's
should take a look
face,
at that map.
that they definitely designed Max Payne 3, the character model, after McCaffrey. I definitely see the similarities between the two. And so it's kind of crazy. I wonder what's going to happen. Like, that question is definitely going to come up. It sucks, though. Like, fuck. 65, right? Or he was at least in his 60s. Died of cancer. It fucking sucks.
This can't be the right way.
So, my first time playing this, I was, like, for the first 5 minutes, ran into a bug. At least I think it's a bug. Where I walked into a forest, and it turned into a river, or no, a lake. And then I walked out of that lake, and it turned back into the forest. I couldn't go anywhere from there. I wonder if it's gonna happen again, if I can find that. That was really random and interesting. But yeah, that James McCaffrey thing came out of nowhere. I wonder if the studio knew at all that, like, he had cancer, that he was battling cancer. I wonder if there was any preparation or if it was just a random shock to them as well.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
It's nice to know that the rumble's a lot stronger now. Ooh, rumble just for fucking hitting that lock.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one.
The veteran.
Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual.
Yeah, it also makes playing this game kind of
what's so
bittersweet,
unusual about
knowing that
volcanic
this is
gas?
his last performance. Because they just got the license to Max Payne 4, so there's no way that he did voice work for Max Payne 4, because that game is probably just going into development, is what I'm assuming. So this may be the very last time you hear his voice in a game. It makes it really bittersweet. That's also probably the only reason why I would play Suicide Squad, is because that's Kevin Conroy's last Batman voice. That was so painful. At least this is like, he's leaving quite a bit of a well, not legacy, but he's leaving a nice mark. You know, it's like, it sucks that he had to go, but this is a great project. It makes it a little bit more emotional, I guess. Coming back to this game for a lot of people. But something like Kevin Conroy's situation, that just sucks. Or like the last thing that you go to for him is a game that you probably don't want to touch. At least they have the trilogy. That for me is the lasting fucking thing. The best great thing that he did for Batman before going out was being part of that fucking trilogy. We're losing too many good ones, man. The hell? The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. Okay, I like that. The dialogue pops up like that. You don't have to go over it, press X, go through the thing. This is nice. I like the UI so far. Oh, we can zoom. Wait, what the hell? Oh shit, look at that zoom in. You can actually read that shit yourself. It finally made me made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over, with the proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned, I might have to find another spot. Somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. I'm not done raiding. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back and fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off of it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy standing around the forest earlier. Acting weird, maybe drugs. Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. I'm talking about the naked fat guy, isn't she? I keep forgetting that I don't have to press B to get out of the notes. That's why I keep going out and coming back in. I keep forgetting that it's just like free range like that. Even though I just commented on how much I like the UI. Obviously, my brain's not used to it. I wonder if they just straight up took a fucking photo of real foliage. Or, not a photo, but like, this close-up of the foliage on the ground. It's definitely the game at the highest settings with the best lighting, post-processing. Taking a photo of and then thrown into the game. It's weird that this close-up is straight up a 2D image. There's no 3D information. Which is kind of weird, because like, they could have, not sure, like put the normal maps on it. So that you can have a little bit of lighting. Maybe it's still too distracting if you can see the light change on everything as you move around. There must have been some artistic choice behind that. But yeah, this is a straight up flat 2D image on the ground. Which is kind of interesting. And if it is 3D, it's like the normal maps aren't there, meaning the light's not like really bouncing off anything. Weird. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Move up the mountain a bit, found a fantastic overlook to camp at. But I'm more interested in this Alaskan onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope to go away. Something's really not right about this place. It's interesting that they brought back the same enemies from part 1. I guess it's the same affliction, the same issue, the same problem that Alan Wake's having, or his... You know, quite frankly, I couldn't tell you what the real antagonist at the end of Alan Wake was other than yourself. That Alan Wake was having some, I don't know, midlife crisis, or maybe it was a metaphor for some type of crisis he was having in his age or his marriage. I don't know if it was all a metaphor or a real manifestation of his thoughts or something, or of his books and writings. But it seems like it's happening again. If I'm guessing right. Ooh, that jump down. Alright, the character models are definitely the best looking parts so far. Trees are still trees in games. You know, they look as good as they need to. But if you look too closely, it's like, yeah. Trees are really tricky because, like, if you don't have the shadow quality all the way up, trees will always show artifacting, always show some, like, pixelation, the most out of foliage, basically, out of everything because of all the dynamic shadowing that's going on. Like, even right now, you got some weird light that pops up in the right side of my screen. Oh, you can't see because of my head. Just see that little light flash in there. Yeah. Yeah. So weird to see a character that looks like Max Payne sound like Max Payne. What the hell was the choice? Man, there's so many discussions in the dev team that I want to hear. Like, I love answers to. Why? Why do they do him again? It's like, okay, players love Max Payne, but we're not going to give him the same looking Sam Lake Max Payne. So let's throw him a bone and put that character into this and call it a different character and story altogether. I wonder if it was just like throw the fans a bone type of thing. Ooh. Ooh, dual sense map.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
You will take a look. Oh, cool. There's the map. There's a crazy ass rumble. It's nice to know that the DualSense is working. Ah, it's the left click. So I wonder what the right click's gonna be. Oh, they don't use the mouse. You'd think they'd use the pad for like moving that little cursor around. It's so weird when they like try to go in on the controls, but then they only do half of what's available. Like I want, like the DualSense has gyro, but I doubt this game uses gyro for aiming. Actually, I haven't checked. Do you use gyro for aiming? Audio interface controls, I guess. This is all just for binding, though. Yeah. Gameplay, mouse and keyboard, controller. Let me see sensitivity, aim sensitivity, invert, vibration strength, and better be 100. Control aim assist. Pfft, take that off. Adaptive triggers, fuck yeah. Quick turn. Isn't that someone writes the character of Max Payne, and this is the workaround to pretty much have a similar character in Alan Wake Control universe? I swore I read Rockstar sold it back to Remedy with no issue. Let me see. Remedy buys Max, unless they own the rights to the character, but they bought the game. Both games will be Remedy's Northlight Game Manager, which used for cosmetic. Remedy sold the rights to Max Payne brand to GameStar, Rockstar in 2002 for $34 million. The Max Payne remake has been made possible then due to an agreement. Oh, I thought they bought him back. The fuck did I read then? So it's just an agreement. Remedy, oh fuck! I thought, god damn, what the hell did I read then? I thought I read Rockstar fucking sold it back to Remedy. So then this is still the current status. Is that they're just doing a rights? Fuck, then I guess that's what it is. That makes sense. Son of a bitch. That sucks. It'd be nice if they gave it back to them. Pain. A little Max Payne remake stays faithful to the originals. Well, the fact that Remedy is working on it, I don't see how it could not be. Part 3 was cool. It was definitely different Max Payne. It was a good game. But yeah, maybe not the best Max Payne game. Although, I hope they keep those mechanics. I don't know, out of all the Max Payne games, not so much the jumping, slow motion shooting, like that's always been a staple. It's the way the physics worked of the character when you hit the ground and you can keep rolling and shooting while you're on the ground, or and you'll have like the leg and limbs kind of like move perfectly. Like let's say you're going down a staircase, you see all the limbs kind of flopping on it. It looked good. It looked realistic. I hope they keep that. Yeah, there should be some elements. It's kind of like Max Payne 3 is kind of like the DMC of Max Payne games, where it's almost like a reboot. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. Do they go old school with it, or do they use their modern fucking? I mean, I'd imagine play maybe closer to Quantum Break or Control. Apogee outsourced the development of Max Payne's console to Rockstar, whose parent company still holds the rights as of 2021. God damn it! I'm trying to see if there's another article that says who owns Max Payne, but yeah. With funding from Rockstar. Alright, that sucks. I was really hoping that they got the property back, yeah. I doubt Rockstar's gonna have any control, like any like say in the game's design, but yeah. Quick turn, yes. Single tap walk. One on, you can change from sprint to walk with a single tap. When off, sprint has to be held down. I don't know what it was on before. Button tapping. When on, all button tapping actions are completed with a single tap. Okay, yeah, that's for people who don't like quick time events. So yeah, there's nothing about gyro aim.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
I wanted to end with Resident Evil 4 remake treatment, staying true to the originals, but improving where they can. Oh yeah, they're remaking it. That's right. It's not a Max Payne 4 game. They're remaking 1 and 2 and they're putting it together as one game. I just started remembering that now. That's right. It's a remake. Yeah, I hope they fucking stay true to they do the Resident Evil 4 treatment. Although if they went for like a different look aesthetically, like a more comic look, like the story was told, that'd be
Better
really
see
cool.
what
I
the
can't wait to
deputy
see
has
what they
for me.
do. What's the aesthetic gonna look like? Is it gonna look real, like Control in this? Probably, since this is their theme. But I would love if they stylized Max Payne the way the comics were. That'd be really cool. Yeah, that's right. They're doing a fucking remake. That's gonna be crazy. Putting 1 and 2 into one story. And I wonder if it's more of a reboot than a remake. As people tend to be fickle with that terminology.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan.
Weird doesn't let
I
you
just
zoom in
figured
during
that,
this scene.
You know, that,
I want to see his face.
Show up, Mulligan.
the federal agent's right here.
Yeah.
Thornton. My
Definitely.
partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
That's also what like made Max Payne 3 feel so different story-wise.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Because they didn't have any of that, I think. Pretty sure.
Was getting to that, Thornton.
Didn't really feel like it was coming from a comic book.
We reckon there are some
Tied into the universe somehow, or will it
organs
be
that are currently outside the victim's
because of IP rights?
person
It's gonna be
when they
weird to
should
try to
be,
keep Max Payne
well,
in the
you know,
universe that they can't
inside.
own, right? That'll be tricky.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body.
We all want to see
How do
the
we
body.
get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, come on here, wait.
And for some reason it bothers me
Thornton.
that I can't like look at the character's face when they turn the camera. The fact that they always turn around. It drives me crazy. I just want to see her face. I just want to see her face. Did I say something wrong? Why are you upset with me? Why you let me just look at you, please. You know, don't be upset with me. I didn't do nothing.
Thornton, they can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga, 3 times
Oh,
a week.
almost got it. There's one game that lets you do both. Yeah, thanks. The Bethesda games.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Whereas if you have a weapon out, you can never look at your character's face. But if you put your weapon away, it lets you do 360 without locking the camera. I like that.
Before we get to the
That
crime
should be
scene, there's time
universal.
to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Ooh. Look at that. I don't know. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 ruined me. That was the thing I was wondering about. It's like I'm wondering if Remedy did any not so much compression of their games, but like optimizations in terms of the base like PC, because like I wonder how much they relied on ray tracing to make the game look good and run well with the DLSS. And I'm wondering how much of the base game without that they put work to, you know, with proper fucking baked lighting. I know they use baked lightings and whatnot in this, but proper screen space reflections. Like I wonder how much of optimization into that they went into, because I find it weird that this game would struggle to run when I have a game like Red Dead Redemption 2 looking amazing as it is, running quite fine without any of those things.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Yeah. I'm wondering if like this game was an ability to run on lower end PCs or without an RTX card is due to poor
I don't want to
optimization
slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
rather than this game just being too next gen and
You know
powerful.
what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Like Baldur's Gate is running
Real
fucking
funny.
fine and looks amazing. Red Dead Redemption 2 fucking incredible looking, running
I'll be
fine.
back in a second.
Roger.
It's gonna take something really special to top RDR landscapes and views. My god. It's crazy. Looking at games through fucking obviously
A creepy
YouTube doesn't
twin
work,
sculpture?
streams don't work. Like it doesn't do it justice. Until you see the game running natively on your PC and you're moving that camera and you're hitting those right fucking moments of light coming through whatever trees, sun rays, sunset over mountains. It's different. It's just different when you have it native.
Lost. Anderson.
It's like, holy fuck, that's gorgeous. Yeah, they did a great job with that. So many scenes in this, like, this could be real. No, I can't. Like, I just don't see GTA 6 looking like after seeing the trailer of GTA 6. It looks amazing and great, but I don't see it having the same landscapes, the same moments because of all the city. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I gotta see GTA 6 natively, like I was just saying. It doesn't do it just seeing to the trailers. I know GTA 6 will have those moments when you play the game of like, wow, that looks like a real street. Those look like real street lights. That's a perfect night. I remember the last game that I felt in a somewhat open world GTA style game that made me think like, holy shit. Oh, I had on the tip of Sleeping Dogs. Riding the bike through the city after the rain had stopped and you see the lights in the reflection of the puddles on the streets as you're driving by. I'll never forget that. That was a next gen moment for me. That was like, whoa, can we top this? And even with Cyberpunk, I don't think I had a moment exactly like that at night with the city lights and the reflections. Yeah, I can't wait to play. Fuck, it sucks having Baldur's Gate 3 and Alan Wake 2 now on my hands because I was really getting into Red Dead Redemption 2, and now I don't know if I'm gonna going back right away. Cause damn, I wouldn't mind getting back to Red Dead. I wouldn't mind finding some like real proper time to just put into Red Dead Redemption 2 without feeling guilty, cause that game there's still so much to explore and check out. Although I learned a hard lesson: you do not pull out your gun in town and wave it around. I love that fuck that. I don't know why I'm talking about Red Dead Redemption 2 when I'm playing this amazing game right now. Not amazing yet because I haven't really got into it, but yeah, I learned the hard way. You don't pull your gun out running around in town. And the best thing is they give you a button to insult people. I think that's the best mechanic in a game. You can either greet them or fucking antagonize them, and I love it. I never went on full antagonizing. I always do just once to hear the response, but sometimes once is enough. Sometimes once is a threat. And I loved it. That was my favorite moment so far. Just going around antagonizing people. What a mechanic to put in. Troll. That's just the best. Yeah, I'm sure it'll look great, but will the writing and story be good? After the Shy GTA 5 story was? I don't know what to expect now. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty different for everyone. Oh man, I need to go back to Red Dead Redemption too. I have such a bounty on my head. To clear $80,000. I'm poor in the game. Where do I read the article first? Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Was he fat and naked? Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked parked visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crimes were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "One minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we heard some screaming coming up from cabins. We didn't know what was going on. So we called the police and started running the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and the cycle guy comes crashing through the trees. I don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." a representative from rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous, who wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabin later this summer, please get in touch with us, so we may need to rejigger, alright, some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin you have rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochure and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Wow, that's a bunch of useless information. But thank you. I don't know which one's shorter to read. This one looks shorter to read. Does a hike day keep depression away? It might be bright sunny July, but it's never soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of life, those depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not, but for all you're thinking, there's got to be another way. There's good news. Hiking has proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health, so get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. The problem is like, what gets you to the spot to start hiking, though? Like, the issue isn't doing stuff. Everyone wants to do stuff when they're depressed. The issue is wanting to do it, giving a fuck, getting out of your ass, walking out the door, putting on fucking shoes and clothes, maybe taking a shower, maybe getting a breakfast. See how much work it just got amounted to wanting to fucking take a hike? It's not something you just do. Depression does not go away. Fuck you, article. Fuck you, fake article. No, the issue isn't hiking. The issue is wanting to get to that position you fucking hike. It doesn't work. Missing Doberman found on the trail. Aww. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Miss Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog Coffee Bean. Aww. CB, as his owner refers to him. And why'd you call it Coffee Bean if you're just gonna call it CB? Why not just call the dog CB and tell everyone it's short for Coffee Bean? I guess it's the same shit regardless. Just, I don't know. I don't know if you give a dog a name and then you call it by its nickname. Why the fuck did you give it a full name? I don't know. Fucking people calling their kids Bartholomew, but he just ends up growing up as Bart his whole life. That's why. Oh, fuck, I was about to say my real name. It's original. Because where everyone else is like a full-on version of it, they cut it down, making it seem like, oh no, my name's this 4-letter word. When in reality, they're a full-on word. I call them fake. Everyone who has my real life name, they're fake. There's any rare OGs out there. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears. I must have said, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kind of calls, and I feel real grateful. I don't know why I feel the need to do the voices of these jackasses when they quote them. It just like comes to me as like, alright, now I gotta sound like a douchebag responding to the news. Well, with all the procedures out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know. And so it felt real good to give some good news, even if Coffee Bean isn't kind of a rough shape. CB for short, jackass. The fur will grow back, sure, but... well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Wait, what the fuck? That kind of ended in dark. Bean's kind of in a rough shape. The fur will grow back, sure, but... the trauma, the nightmares will never stop. I spent way too long on this fucking newspaper. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Little Sally Uptown's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make their tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. See, that's a trick. You only need to read the first sentence of every paragraph, and you get the gist of what the story is about. I think that's what I'm going to start doing. It's just reading the... once I see the long articles, I'm going to read the first sentence of each paragraph and call it knowledge. It's what we do online. Fuck, most people don't even read the first sentence, they just read the headline. That's more than enough for them to be convinced. I'll tell you there's one weird thing. I didn't find it in a quick search, probably won't find it, but using the DualSense controller, there's a plastic click constantly happening. I get it's readjusting, but right now nothing's happening with my character that it needs to readjust to. Like, I have no gun to pull out, where it's going to change the haptics into a tight trigger. But... or the adaptives. So, like, while all this is happening, I don't know if it's the rumble that's changing to a different rumble setting, maybe? But it's happening. Constantly. A little click. Even with my headphones on, I can Hear the click. Actually, I can feel it. I can feel and hear it.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
Kind of a shame because I like the feel, but like, what the hell? Is this clicking? Is the game's like slowly breaking the controller with improper implementation? No one else seems to mention clicking. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Kind of wish I did play the remastered version that I got before playing this, just so I can get all the relevance and, you know, recognize the areas from part 1. Because I believe this is going back to the area of part 1, if I remember correctly.
Fucking nature.
It'd be nice to be able to pick up on those
There's too much
references.
sky.
There's too much sky. This guy a computer geek? Cauldron Lake. Hey, hey, hey.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
I'm gonna do that dance. What a special dance. Oh, 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 oh. Trying to like walk left and right, see what happens with her animation. She's got sass. Look how sassy she is with her walk.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the
Nice.
local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's
General
on
store.
me.
He's going to the general store. Oh shit, I know what this is. Actually, you and me, you're together at the murder site. I didn't want to swap. Wait, what? Nope, still not getting it. Oh, is that coming from the phone inside? I'm sure, can I make it mulligan? The fuck? Am I listening to a recording of some sort, or is, what the hell did that come from? All I know is that this is a fucking time machine. And this is gonna take me where I need to go. I can just figure out how it works. And I was gonna make the reference of it being a time machine. I don't know whether to call it a fucking Bill and Ted or a Doctor Who. And just realize Bill and Ted stole that from Doctor Who, didn't they? And Americanized the shape of the fucking phone booth. I don't know the story of Doctor Who or how it works.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
But I know Bill and Ted, they have a fucking phone booth that goes through time. I'm just thinking about it now, fucking 40 years later. Like,
Can't go any
did they
further.
take that idea from them?
Water's too deep.
Oh, well, this water's too deep. Huh. This seems different. Because I remember coming here late before. None of this was here. And the water would fill my neck as I try to get close. Weird. Maybe it's a different area. Ooh, our first set of batteries. Ah, I remember that part. Water feels nice. On the controller, going through it. That's a nice subtle rumble. It's nice to finally have another game that does DualSense controls. It's so rare in PC. The witch is hot. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt the place. Ooh. I like it. A lot to explore before you go forward. No flashlight? Okay. That was useless as fuck. I love it. I don't remember any of this. I must have gone a completely different way this morning when I was testing it out. Ooh, a lot of items. Alright, I see the gun, but we haven't equipped this gun yet. I think it's time we equip the gun. Ooh, Oh shit, that's how you go into her
The
mind.
mind place.
The game didn't even
My
introduce that to
version
me.
of the mind palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mind place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
I did not
The
mean to
facts are
come
on the
here.
board.
I see you're
That's really fucking cool. Anytime, eh? That's a really cool inventory, man. Like a fucking menu, basically. It's a real life photo of him being happy. This guy must have had the time of his life doing this game. Sam Lake. What's a bugged out? You should have got the tutorial prompt for it already. Weird. I like the feel of the rumble going in and out. That's really fucking cool. In, out, in, out, in, out. I am not a child. But it's epic, so yeah. We cool anytime.
Is
It's
that
like, boom. Is that a what? Kid's lunchbox? Oh, the subtitles are still going. Oh, I missed that dialogue, I guess. Hi, Astronomia. That is a great big hello. I'll give you a big hello back. Mitch told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I'd like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents wants to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday, I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday, I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here, like I always do. Instead of just sitting around, like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird's going on down there. I'm gonna find out what. Go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be... Wait for it. Epic. I wonder if they threw that in because they were working with Epic. Like, well, we gotta throw in references. This is a perfect moment. Or at least they must have thought about Epic every time they did that. How can you not? That's a very interesting place, rocks. Cold case.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Nice.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the
Interesting.
movies.
Interesting. The movies, eh? I think they mentioned that in the first one. Rocks have an embroidered pattern on it, as if someone stitched those rocks together. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Oh, that's creepy. Is the kid? Did the kid realize that Alan's a god that created this world that they're walking in? Alright, I guess we'll go meet up with... I didn't catch that guy's name. We'll go meet up with fake Max Payne. Huh? Where am I? I really got lost in this game.
Deputy Thornton,
Oh.
I take it.
I made it to the crime scene.
That's me.
Wow, I
At
went
your
a completely
service.
different way the
Ready to
first
get this
time.
case solved.
What the fuck?
The body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
I really went a completely different way.
Lost, Anderson.
So trippy hearing that voice.
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
Doesn't have subtitles when you're in this mode, eh?
Those are real?
Actually, subtitles are missing altogether. Oh, I guess because I didn't have tutorials on? Huh. I thought that's something they asked you in the beginning. Well, that explains that. I got no tutorial on. Maybe that's a thing of hard mode. I don't know. I wanted audio. Bass? reduction. Yeah. Ah, so they really did go heavy on the bass. Cool. Dialogue vibration. Adjust the intensity of the controller vibration feedback during dialogue. Weird. Alright, put that up. Where is subtitles? Interface? Speaker's name and subtitles background. There you go. Signage? Oh, cool. Yes. It's interesting to put that in the, okay, interface settings. I guess they combine the interface with accessibility in this. Speaker name. Show the name of the speaker in the subtitles. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see why not. Ooh, hide HUD, eh? Wouldn't mind that. Auto. It's already PlayStation. Good. There we go. Although, can you change the size of the subtitles? There it is, small. That's good enough, I guess. Dot. Conditional. Nice. They're getting really impatient with me, eh? Alright, and then just one more. See if I can change the graphics a little bit more. Although, I'm wondering if it'll run well with the ray tracing on, since I'm running at half the resolution. Well, a lot of things could still be put on high. Let me see here. Shadow resolution, volumetric. Yeah, the lighting can definitely be better. I might have felt a little chug doing that. Yep, I can see the chug. Guess I can't have it perfect. Definitely made the scene a little bit better. Although I'd rather go for more sharpening than... Yeah, I can see the light. You can see like different shades of it right off the bat. Although if I just go delay, right? Yep, frames it's sharper, but the frames go to shit. It is such a power-hungry game. Alright, so can put that on high. Really change things that much? Jeez. Put that on medium. Screenplay reflections aren't going to be that crazy important. Put that on high. That'll probably give me quite a bit back. Yeah, that's nice. Though the upscaling on the DLSS leaves a ghost. If I move really quick and in the dark, you can see her character trailing behind her a little. It leaves trails. It's kind of weird. You can't. Whoa, what the fuck? They put physics on that? Oh, there's physics on everything here, even though I'm not touching anything. Cool. Yeah, this crate has a mind of its own. Some invisible like stick coming out of me that pushes it. Alright, cool. There's physics on that shit. Did not expect that. No, oh, I mean, this is the same people who made Control. It's just a shame I don't have the ability to just blast everything. I feel like I'm missing a flashlight. And once again, I still haven't gone to my items. Oh. Charm slots that you equip charms? Okay. Charms, you say? The gun is equipped. Quick slot. Ooh, Resident Evil style quick slot, eh? Hey, now there's a flashlight? Where did that come from? Oh, you just hit circle. Well, there you go. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Nice, alright, cool. Still can't pull out my gun. Wonder when that happens. Alright, cool. That's good to know. Nothing just moved. It spun. Yes, baby. Spin some more. Even if the physics are janky. I love that they put them in. Is that ammo? Nope, that's just some weird purple thing. Yeah. Whoa, her coat is really shiny. Zoom in. What do we got here? Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self: train the fielder. Tuesday, nothing reports of animals regular. Wednesday, hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They can get more than they bargained of. We're out there. Alright. Why is the guy being so cryptic? Damn. Yeah, now the game's looking really good. That little boost. I wonder if the screen space reflection would have made that look better or not. I mean, we're here. Why not? Switch it. Sorry if anyone's not interested in watching me change quality settings. It's for knowledge. Actually it is. Oh, no, it's not on high, it's on low. Barely a fucking difference. I'm not even sure if it does anything to the resources whatsoever. Maybe that's in global reflections? No. Anyways. Fuck, I should just take off screen space reflections. Screen space ambient occlusion. Okay. Hey, you guys waiting, eh, this whole time? Cauldron Lake Camping Grounds. Hey, where's my fucking subtitles? I guess you have to have the gun and actually aim at it. It's nice that it doesn't force you to do the story. You have a ridiculous amount of freedom. Part 1 had a bit of that too. This seems like bigger spaces to explore though than part 1 did. They're just going by the same way, isn't it? Yep, there they are again, waiting for me at the top. Is that what it is? I think, no. I'm trying to find that spot I was before that bugged out. Okay, we've been here, we've been to the witch's hut, we've been down to the thing, alright. I don't know if I checked everything inside here completely though. Oh, there's the subtitles. There we go. Witch's Ladle, Witch's Hut. Guess we took the map from here. Ooh, I like that animation change from when she's strafing to running forward to strafing.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table.
Right, they really want you to see that penis, eh?
You know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
That's
Does this
the hard,
fit the MO of the previous murders?
Let's keep him at this angle.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Step 1, examine the corpse. But there's all these other numbers we can examine. Alright, fine. God damn, how much do you want me to examine it?
Wanna start by inspecting the body, Anderson?
I'm doing it!
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Yes. Or just a kink. It'd just be his kink. What's next on the list? That's it? Or is there more parts of the body to search? Don't make me search the penis. Alright, we're done searching here. Now what? Do you want me to talk to Sam Lake here again? Nope. Talk to this guy. Hey you. Look at me. Don't look sad and depressed. No, don't you dare look away. I'm saying look at me in the eyes. Damn straight. What's going on here? Nothing? No one wants to fucking talk? Alright, fine. Fuck you guys.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
I know where to find him. Do I though? Not really much to walk around. I don't think it wants me to go off the beaten trail. Especially this early in the game. Only been 1 hour and I've done nothing. It's just so much nothing to do. I can't hold myself back.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Okay,
Nice
thanks.
talking to you, too.
Jackass. Gotta keep bugging him anyway. See how he likes it. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Open it. Lake house. Interesting. Is it a Sam Lake house? Boo. This is a nice shot right here. This looks really fucking good. God damn. I can definitely say I've seen a trail that looks almost as like that in real life. There's another section here. Are they having a conversation with each other while I'm gone? That's kind of cool. It'd be nice if they showed it on the subtitles. Kind of want to. It's the whole point of me going to the options so I can hear that while I'm away.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Nope.
Wonder what's inside.
I'm gonna waste time.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Those are awesome steps. Confused with all of these steps. So, it's not like Resident Evil where she just automatically puts the light on. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Why they make the player choose when to turn the light on or off. A lot of them symbols. Are these like a code to something? That's up, down, left, right, B, A, B, A, up, start. Select start. That's what we're doing here. So we got left, right, up, down. Oh. In between, all around. Yep, we got every combination. Let this be a warning to ye, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural and more man-made, intentional. I say the lake's not formed. It's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery, ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. Waterline, first drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano. No shit. Lava. Second drawing, waterline. Engineered structure. Range machines? That it? Alright. So there's a big hole in this place somewhere. I'm assuming it has smoke coming out of it for them to assume it's a caldera. The islands where my parents are from have a lot of calderas.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Triangle. The pie in the sky is the moon. Nice. There's a lot of triangles in here. I don't know what any of them mean.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Alright. She gets really intimate with deers, I see. Oh, reminds me of the dream she had. I'm assuming we're gonna see that dream a few times. Damn. It's a dance party in the woods. And we found ourselves a camp. Nope, cannot go in there. Search nothing at all in here. Oh, hello. That's a lot of writing. UFOs and You, the ultimate guide to spotting an unidentified flying... Okay. Alright. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. Starry night, not much moon. As I expected, I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects. Nothing. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. Is that a code I need to know right there? Dun dun dun. Shapes. Yeah, basically the first sentence says everything I need to know. But when I blink repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of an octahedron. It faded fast. Alright, so this guy's a nut. How about here? I like that all these boxes have little special notes. How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. What did you make? I didn't catch that. Just steal their stuff. Alright. Yeah, it's cute that it's like little notes. That's that for that? Or is there more this way?
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
So this crazy path about nothing. This little crazy rock path for absolutely nothing. I wonder if they're gonna reuse this area for me to run around in. It's almost like a maze. Yeah, there's something just a little too unique about this little path right here. I was kind of almost hidden behind the rocks. But absolutely nothing to be found. I don't know. I think I'm ready to continue the story again, you know, an hour later. Although I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do at this point. What do they want me to do?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Why does he have to say that so creepily? What the fuck? Why does he act like the guy from fucking Matrix? Alright, some chips, barbecue belly. Maybe it's because I have tutorials off. I'm missing what I'm supposed to be doing. God damn, I keep looking at that penis. I didn't get anything off of him. Oh, interesting. Bracelet made by Logan for her mother. Has hooks to attach charms to. Okay. Manuscript fragments. Torn fragments of a manuscript page used in the mine. Place. Oh, maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. You want to hit it all? Because you did miss something while the tutorial's off. Yeah. If I'm taking this long to figure it out, then it's because of the tutorial, by all means. It's something the game would have told me. It's supposed to tell me anyway. I'm starting to feel like that's what it was, yeah. Jesus Christ, why did I have to come back to this scene? I'm feeling maybe it's going into her mind. The mind place is used for the investigations. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so I was kind of almost getting to it. Almost had it. Alright, so that makes sense. That's cool. That's good to know. It's, I think, the most important thing to know. Cool. Oh, wow, so this is a pretty big open area. I wonder if this is getting all designed as I run around. Shit, I never checked the map before, but it's probably like Silent Hill, right? Where the map just fills up as you run around. Cult stash. Cool. Undiscovered maps? Oh, alright, so this is a big open explorable area then. I was wondering if it's like guides you like back the first Alan Wake and locks you into areas. Seems like you'll be revisiting some areas. Weapons upgrade? Oh, that's kind of cool. Case board. Oh, and that's just jumping around. Maybe I should just turn tutorials on, 'cause they're gonna last forever, right? I don't know, unless it has the ruin makes puzzles easier. Alright. Well, at least there's a yellow dot here. That helps. To know there's something new. Cases. Oh. Trippy. Oh, I gotta... What, pin this shit? What do I do here? The tutorial probably won't come back up now though. I don't know. Clues. Cauldron Lake. I'll figure it out by mashing
Another body
buttons.
turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Just as we arrive in town. Maybe we're the murderers and we're not remembering it. Also, another missed tutorial. Being in the mine place doesn't pause the game. So they're just like watching me stand there, motionless. Oh, something new happened. Interesting.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
So it doesn't fucking stop it.
Bruising
Might as
on
well
the
do it
wrist
during
from the cargo
battles.
straps holding him down.
Wonder if that ever comes into play.
Inside stab wound.
Having to decide.
Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Don't jump into my mind when an enemy surges. Yeah, it's not going to save me. Alright. Cool. Now I got more. Oof. Nasty. Oh, I'm putting him down. Cool.
No.
Oh? No? What was that? Is there another thing that I'm missing? You can't just put things down. So there was a whole tutorial on how to do this, wasn't there? I completely missed that important part for some reason. Alright, it's doing it by itself. That's good. Okay, you're linking it. Like I said, I'll figure it out as I mash things.
Think.
There has to be an order that I put this in? This is consistent with previous killings. Major chest trauma. Okay, so that should be the continuing photos right there. She's giving me attitude. Okay, weird. Sometimes it goes, sometimes it don't. Okay, so you're just matching it with the evidence that it belongs
Heart
to on the
removed
tree.
from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
I love the amount of post-processing effects happening when they do the close-up on her face. Murder matches previous cases, but interrupted. May find some new leads this time. Oh, fuck, I actually gotta do some detective work, huh? I gotta actually look at these cases and see what they're referring to. The victim. Talk to someone. Okay. Find evidence. Oh, does this like open up new options then? When you uncover a few bits? Interesting. So once it's down, you don't need to pick it up and move it anymore. Alright, so these are related to each other, but they're related, but all 3 of them are related to that murder. Or to the question of this murder. Alright. So let's go into cases. And let's pull out... Oh, 4 clues. What's this about? Is this a separate, like,
Finding
fucking
a
quest
Casey
line?
movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Wonder if
Another
this is
message.
related to the main game or a side quest. That's kind of cool. Oh, shit. We got a whole new fucking thing. I like that. And she's questioning on Brightwell's area and... Oh, these are 2 different things. Golden Lake area. Interesting. Interesting. Lunchbox found near the Cauldron Lake. Can I just put it over that and have it connect? Near Cauldron Lake. So that should go where Cauldron Lake is. Yep. Cool. And you near the hut, which is also on the lake. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm getting it. Cool. The note inside Alan Wake. What the hell are these? The note inside mentions knitting just for me. How do they know I knit? Or maybe just a coincidence. Oh, so she just thinks automatically it's about... So they're talking to her through the boxes. Okay. And there's the first one. She took a picture. Cool. Oh, and it's just showing me that there's... Oh, that kind of tells me how many to collect in each area, in a sense. So this, I'm still missing 5. I wonder why those 2 are dark. Does that mean they're in this area? And over here, there's another, yeah, another 7 to find. I wonder why some are like really dark and some are not. And then who left these here? 2 clues for that. Interesting that it shows you all the clues. Oh, that's just for this case. Okay, cool. And so when I open this case, it gives me a whole new board. Really cool. I like that. So there's 2 clues to find for that and 2 clues to find for that, basically. Interesting system. Yep, I like it.
Who is our victim? Wwho killed him? Need to find more clues.
Questions for this guy? Yep. Cool.
Any idea
I like
who the
that.
victim is?
Detective system's
Oh, I
nice.
sure do.
Batman could use something
His
like
name is
that.
Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well,
I like when video
Until
game
now.
companies take a chance on a new mechanic.
Robert Nightingale?
oh yes, you probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Very unique way of doing things. Worked very well with the flow of the game. That's really sweet. Yeah, I love when companies fucking introduce new things. Oh, right now, yeah, because I have family share through my Steam, so my brother can use my library. So while I'm playing Alan Wake 2, my brother's currently jumped on Baldur's Gate 3. No, he didn't show any interest in Baldur's Gate 3 to me at all. Like, we're fans of turn-based strategy games. We love that feel of turn-based strategy. So yeah, he wanted to jump on it last night. And I woke up with him playing it this morning. And now this morning when I came down, he's on it again. My brother's rightfully addicted to Baldur's Gate 3. It's gonna be hard prying that from him when I need to play. What kind of character is he going with? A Dragonborn. He fell in love with the dragon and the little dragon cock that it swings. He's a golden dragon barbarian. And he killed one of the main characters in the beginning of the game. I believe it's the woman on the fucking cover of the game. You find her in the ship, and there's this girl. On the cover, she's on the left. This black-haired woman with silver armor. He accidentally attacked her and got rid of her, so she's not in the story. Same character as you? You're a Dragonborn barbarian too, yeah? Are you gold like him? Interesting. Oof. Yeah, is she a big important part of the game? That's really funny. He said he ran into the white-haired guy in the cover, but he ran away from him. I wonder how different his game's gonna be because of that.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end.
Oh,
Got
shit.
the boot pretty quick after that.
So this is the cop. Deduction available. We're deducing our own partner from the crime? Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. So that would just be this? No. No? To the heart? Oh, it would be to this guy right here. No? You don't drop it down?
Ugh.
Ugh, okay, I guess to the victim. That makes sense. And what's his deal? Victim is Robert Nightingale. Okay, so he knows who he is. So that's the 2 clues that we were looking for that. That's
Robert
done.
Nightingale.
Ah, when it lights up green, it's
FBI.
done. I
Came to
like
Bright
this a
Falls
lot.
13 years ago.
In case you don't remember, Nightingale was the FBI agent in the first game. Ah, okay. I was gonna say the fat guy on the table. It would have been funny if he was Alan Wake's, what's this called? Publisher? You know, that fat guy that's always with the orange coat complaining? I was hoping it was him. I was gonna laugh if that was who it was. But it's the guy from part 1. Nightingale. I was hoping it was him. Victim ID'd, it's the Nightingale. Yeah, I can't remember too much. Yeah, that's really fucking cool. I'm having fun with this little board here.
Was he killed here or brought here after?
Interesting.
display.
So you get additional fucking things to ask every time. That's really cool. I mean, they could have passed this off as the fucking guy. Oh, there's more to
Large
look
amount
at.
of blood on the table.
Ooh.
The victim died here.
This is a fucking straight up detective game then. Hell, Alan Noir could use something like this. Alan Noir deserves a reboot.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Alright. Deductions. Ooh, all these deductions. Alright. Eh? They were taking photos. They got knocked
Someone
over.
left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Mmm.
Was it for a camera?
That's right. The
Someone
cutscene, they
was
did run
drinking
away.
beer.
Someone was
They
drinking
spent
beer.
time here,
No shit.
waiting.
And leaving DNA. Ooh, we're going right into it, eh? I have some questions for Sam, though.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
Or Alex Casey. I'll call him Casey. Calling him Alex is weird. Oh, the symbol's in the room. I didn't see this last time. I wonder if you have to hit a specific thing or it'll do it automatically when you get it right. There's way too many combinations. Hey, Red Pool, what's going on? Welcome on in. A padlock is going to be that Silent Hill all over again. Shh. Sometimes you just have to feel it, alright? Though, it's bothering me because I know that the answer is just behind me in that house, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm on TV and my 7-year-old cousin just said, "Who's this cartoon?" But fuck her, I swear she didn't learn that word from me. Who's this Well, don't put it on me. I'm gonna teach her a whole slew of new curse words. Let's not get dangerous here. So, like, I remember seeing this in there, and I remember seeing that in there, and then the other one was the ones crossing into each other. Right? Could be at any point. I'm just about ready to give up. Because I'm assuming it happens automatically if you get it right. There is no, It'd be cool if you can feel it. The click on the, controller. That'd be really cool. I'm still waiting for that. A game that sneaks in the click in the rumble. I believe... Yeah, that's what my cousin was using for, Dead Island. He said he can always feel exactly where to click because of the vibration on the controller, and I was using keyboard. No, we were both playing Dead Island on the Switch, and the Switch Lite doesn't have rumble, but he was using the normal Switch and it did have rumble.
Volcano.
Okay, so
Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth.
so I didn't know that you can figure out what the
Calderas are
lock
pretty
was
rare,
with
so
rumble.
be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of
There's too many of these puzzles.
You got it.
Good things though. Which one would be
I used to
for
love
that?
geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda
There's more than
volcano
3
for our
though. That's
science
what
fair.
bothers me. Is that there's way more than 3.
That's almost a crime.
She watches TikTok and YouTube. She
I'm not
knows the
gonna
curse
say no to
words.
quality
At
time
7
with a
years
volcano.
old.
I mean, my
Oh
daughter.
man, innocence is lost. Innocence is lost. I'm looking for a room that has 3 in one room. All the rooms either have just 1 or 2. Let me see. This one kind of has 3. No, see, this has 4 because there's 1 here, and then unless the one on the fringe doesn't count. It's like it would be that one, and that one. 2 going into each other up, 2 side by side up, and 2 indifferent side by side. 2 going in each other up, 2 side by side. There's way too many fucking combinations. Oh, right. That's why there's fucking 3 things on the note. Wash your hands, take chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Tub, fridge, bed. Tub. Fridge. So 2 going up, 2 going into each other, 2 going side by side. Innocence has been lost since 2004. True. Internet destroyed everything. So 1 was 2 going up. Or was it this, actually? Did I get that wrong? 2 going up side by side, and then 2 indifferent. This one. Okay, so that was it. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, unless there's something inside the fridge. Cannot open fridge, so it's gotta be that one. Oh! They go into each other. How did I get that wrong? Wait, there is none that go into each other on the opposite spectrum. Do they have different symbols on each one? Yeah, that one's the one that goes into each other. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. So that should be it then. Wash your hands. Unless wash your hands is not in the bathtub. I mean, you wouldn't wash your hands in the bathtub, I guess.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys.
Oh, no shit. That's
She's
the one.
14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
I thought he was gonna say, wait, was it this one again? Okay, I'm getting my things wrong. I'll take, it's the first one. And the chicken soup is the second one. Why am I fucking this up royally? I thought he was gonna say, hey, you know Logan's birthday's coming up? Well, if you take any longer, it's gonna pass. I was like, what? But he did not say that. I'm a little disappointed. I completely forgot the fucking pattern and order of them all 3. How's the story of the game? I don't know. I've barely gotten into it yet. I spent an hour and a half doing shit all. It's the right day internet came out. Or was it earlier? Internet came out like in the 80s. But internet didn't become popular and used by corporations and mainstream. By 2000s, it started becoming huge. Around late 90s, I remember there was ads for companies, websites, and that was a novel thing at the time. So it's like, wash your hands up and down. Take a nap. Take the fridge inside each other. And then side by side. Why did I forget the side by side one? I could have sworn I had it all 3 in my head already. Jesus Christ. I'm disappointed in myself that I didn't get it through randomization. That destroys my streak. I got a photo for that? That's kind of interesting that you can deduce the side extras that you find and pick up. But so far, the story, the game coinciding with the story is really good. The fact that I'm a lot more involved with the story because I'm a detective and I'm actually doing detective work. So then story is kind of important into understanding what's going on and where to go next. So they're doing a good job of blending the story into the game. I can say that right now. You know what's really cool? Is doing this. Anytime I want. Just jumping into her mind like this. Is this another case? Well, let me zoom in. Actors are mad because no one's gonna send on cryptification for one reason. Because it's cold and we can get digital media? I don't know, what's the one reason? Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera. Something formed by... Okay, we already fucking read this. Let's not do that again. If you didn't hear it read it the first time, it's there, I promise you. You can
Maybe
find
I should
it.
call David. See how Logan's doing.
You just gotta
Fine,
rewind.
Anderson. What's got you so worried?
I just feel bad being gone so long. I've never taken a case this far from them.
They can manage without you for a few days.
Did
You get lost, Anderson.
Did I get lost?
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Yeah, that's what corporations do. When they don't get their way, they blame us.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
No happy ending. No rub and tug.
I think that's everything.
Really?
For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
So weird. Where the hell did I go in my first playthrough that ended up in the lake in the forest?
I'll look around.
That was such a weird
See you
bug
in a
I
bit.
accidentally
Take your
found.
time.
I'm back. Alright, let's go back into Mind's Eye, I guess. This is what they want. Ooh. I got a
The
certificate.
Mile High Strangler case.
Saga Anderson.
Proud of that one.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I am. What's this? Nothing? Oh, look, the deer.
I had to review the
I'm
clues.
intrigued. Oh, now she tells me I have to review the clues. I'm intrigued by the weapon upgrade. I'm gonna hold off on the weapon upgrades for a while, but I'm
My
intrigued.
first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Really? She did one of these pranks? I hate that shit. I hope you paid for his meal afterwards, you bitch. I'm sure that reflection... I'm sure if I had RTX on, this reflection... Oh, you don't get to see it again? It's only a one-time shot? Damn it. I missed out on a chance to see how good the reflection looks on that lamp up close when you look at the salt. So, would you like to be a famous on Twitch a little so you can go out in public, or super famous you need security? Little famous. I do not need super famous. And even if I was super famous, I wouldn't be stupid and live in the middle of Hollywood. I would live in a fucking island that no one can get to. I live in the outskirts where no one can reach me. So that's the funny thing about fucking celebrities and paparazzi and not wanting those photos. They literally live in the center of where paparazzi lives. They know where they're moving to. They have the money to go where they want. They want to be there like jackasses. You can be super famous like Keanu Reeves and not be in the news every day with fucking paparazzi. All you gotta do is just not live in a fucking city full of them. It's because they're dumbasses that they get that. Lives in Scotland? Yeah,
This
he does it
mom
right. He lived in like
always
France
cheers me
for,
up.
or some town in France for a long time. Not the worst mom. That is a good cop. My mom would cry if I gave her that. Ryan Reynolds, he lives in England because yeah, that's the whole crazy thing. Him and the guy from Always Sunny, they have a soccer team. They did a whole TV show on it. Never could get into it though.
Casey's favorite
Ooh.
brand.
Wild Valley.
Tastes terrible.
Single pot still. Irish whiskey, baby. That's pretty good. Goals 2. Oh, that's telling me I have 2 goals. Alright, I guess it's time to do the case thing. Although, let's look at Casey's lunchbox shit. Oh, I don't have anything here. Could have sworn I took a note out though. Open upgrade, map, caseboard. Alright. Cool. Previous murders. The team beat the USA team and it was the women's team, so they got all mad around else, but I mean, nice. Nice. What the hell? Photos of real people. That's creepy. Oh, this is the previous case? Wait. Huh. I was trying to get to this before the previous case. Alright. Cool. So there's already a case in motion. Interesting. So then where the hell's my current case? Murder at Cauldron Lake. Oh. There it is. What the fuck? Okay, cool. So let's catch up with what she's talking about. The previous murders. Bear tracks. Okay. Murder methods. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water. Post-mortem? Bruising on wrists and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint. Strapped or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma. Consistent with 2018 victim? Hard to confirm due to condition of body. That's creepy. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. And so who are these people up here? They've been exonerated? All victims reported missing. Oh, victims. Never mind. They're dead. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Head lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. She looked pretty. Found in Cauldron Lake, 2018. Some organs missing. Predation? State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wounds. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. So they all got heart removed. That's the common shit. Postmortem tattooing on the body. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer? Maybe? Or their art. Maybe all the people who died were part of the cult? The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Alright. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. That looks like fucking a shot from Jason. That's like a classic horror silhouette image for horror movies. This trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Interesting. So it could have been a hunter. Alright, cool. We're caught up with that. And now for the new shit. Jason Momoa still lives in his hometown and he doesn't have problems with crazy people. Yep. It's just people who want it. For later? Cooler and beer bottles left nearby. Tripod found near body for later. Interesting. Weird. Multiple sets of footprints. Okay, so that belongs to what? This one? No? Belongs to this? No? The killers? Oh. I guess it is a question mark. Heavy blood splatter on the table. Should that belong to the killers or should it belong to this?
Think Saga.
Why would it be part of the killers? I don't get that connection.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Yeah. Like, footprints, I get it. That belongs to them. Blood splatter? That should be part of this collection, no? But I guess if it's blue, you just don't focus on it anymore. You don't go backwards, huh? It's only going forwards. Why do all the most child celebrity people have long hair and beards? Because when you're a child celebrity, you go through so much shit that at one point you just don't care anymore. I mean, you're young. You'll get to that point too. We all have a point in our age where, like, a year is a long time. 6 months can be a long time if you count the days. You can grow a fucking huge beard in 6 months. At one point in your life, you know, you just try things. You try a lot of things. Maybe some people more than others. And at one point, you're just gonna find yourself being like, you know what? This year, I'm gonna grow the biggest beard I possibly can fucking grow. It happens. It's natural. We're human. It's something that we just gravitate towards. For me, for a time, maybe 2 decades, I tried every goatee that I wanted to try. I had a braided goatee at one point. It was awesome. So this isn't as much like figure it out on your own type of thing. This is kind of a little bit straightforward. It tells you pretty much where you need to put these things. I was hoping for like more, you make the connections and you can make wrong connections.
Passing the time with equipment ready.
Yeah, they definitely upped the detail on her fucking face there.
But why Nightingale?
The texture.
He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
I don't know, because if you're on Earth, then you're probably breathing like a human.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw.
Because maybe you're the
Feel
domesticated
what they felt.
alien.
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a
If you're a
revelation.
domesticated alien, then you probably think
Piece it
like
together.
them. Damn, this room, it looks amazing. This is a really well designed room. I wish I could see this at the top level graphics right now. But you know, stream. And, you know, graphics card. Because right now I'm doing 1080. And also it's upscaling from like 720 to 1080. God damn. Your room is a mess, that's what you think about. Yeah, you are definitely a human. Yeah, yeah. You seem to care a little bit too much about what people... I mean, that's also an alien thing, but... Yeah, he cares about the emotional sides of it and not the analytical side. If he looked at these people analytically, then he would be an alien. But because he's looking at them through the emotional aspect of like, what it means, what is that? What do you think about that? It's like, yeah, he's definitely a human. You're right, Grips. That's a good one to tack on to. Oh shit, so this is a whole new thing. That's creepy. Oh, is this where I get to make a choice? So ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Interesting.
The switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
No shit. Isn't that what ritual murders are usually about? They, okay, so just you can both of them. I thought it was a choice thing. I was really hoping there was like a choice thing in the detective mode. The detective mode seems pretty straightforward and kind of guiding you. I was thinking like maybe you can make wrong connections, or like things won't work until you get the right connections.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
That fucking chainsaw just ripped that train in half.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
What cheat code is this bullshit?
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
You tried. You tried your best, Red Pool. You tried to get your dignity back, but no. No, you took it. Not dignity. What's the word for when you slap someone and you demand something? Ooh. I like how the outside looks like an episode of, what's it called? Night Falls?
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing what you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There'll be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you. Respect my authority. I demand satisfaction.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Damn, what's with these real fucking photos?
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Oh wow, he tried to get... He took your weapon! He took your fucking weapon! Like, no, it'll work. What a cheap bastard. Couldn't even come up with his own weapon. What the hell? You can leave through the door? That's interesting. Alright. Didn't know you can do that. I have 4 weapon upgrades, eh? I like that. I'm gonna wait until I actually have weapons to use. Oh, more clues. That one. I can feel them. Alright, I guess we're done.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
He's not too happy about that. Okay, so you two are gonna run off and have fun by yourself. That's grand.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
Damn, a
Nightingale came
taco?
up from that direction.
You used the axe
From the
twice?
lake.
What the hell is that?
Probably looking for shelter.
That's because you used
Safety.
the axe that's already damaged by a chainsaw in
They
the
were
last
waiting for
fight.
him.
It's not
When
fair.
you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
You just had a chainsaw on your taco?
Nightingale was out in the
What
woods
the
alone at
fuck?
night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here.
That's a
ambushed him,
cartoon in itself.
Dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
Is this one of
The
those
job
things where
is
you put your
unfinished.
face
That seems pretty complicated
through the
to
hole?
me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at
Is that
this time of
symbology?
year?
The hole being...
Haven't figured that part out yet.
And the corpses?
Lots of questions.
A witch with no heart.
Oh.
Strange echo of Al murder.
Yep.
I didn't
She said
know
it too.
trees got that big.
There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its
You
cauldron
need to
shape.
get out more.
The legend tells when the affections of a local sheriff
It is
went
kinda creepy, though.
unanswered. He accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree. The The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart, left it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. That's a cool legend. Is it really in the shape of a lake, though? I mean, shape of a cauldron? Cauldron Lake. I'm thinking, guess this is the lake, so I'm not really seeing the shape. 20 minutes, need to cook. Good shit. Damn, this is a nice scene. Some of the shots in the forest are pretty goddamn good. Makes me want to see it. Like, if it's looking this good at this level of graphics, goddamn, with everything on in the RTX. I can only imagine. Look at that, those god rays coming in. Look, I got wet for you.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Okay.
Tracks. Barefoot.
Ooh.
Nightingales?
Nightingales?
They come out.
There's so much dialogue happening, I keep skipping it.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter.
Old school. Even those boxes?
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Oh.
Like a manuscript. Page of
Hey.
story. The killer left a message.
What's going on?
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own.
Oh, it's one of Alan Wake's
FBI Special Agent Robert
notes.
Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words.
words.
Oh
These
shit.
words felt like a
We're
message.
switching.
Like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Game with us.
You were right.
Is that an
This is
in-game
right up my
achievement or
alley.
an epic
Nightingale
achievement?
came this way. Either he dropped this page,
Oh fuck was that?
or the killers left it for us.
The most scariest thing I've seen in the game so far. We got nothing? Okay. Oh, we do have stuff. Hello. I put that there. I put that there. No. Put that there. Yes. Ooh, we're
I
done.
think he came from the lake. But his
Ooh.
tracks make no sense.
Reading from the words. I don't think there's a place to put this yet, is there? Oh, there is. Anything else here? Yeah, that. Cool. So the killer is watching us. Game on. Goddamn. Woman's ready. Yeah, was walking through a boulder? Doesn't make sense. A dead end, literally. Alright. Let's go back out.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Profile. Oh, it wants me to go back in, but I was just there.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
She goes to a really creepy place when she does this.
Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
I think we should be more
Something was
concerned
put
about her.
inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Something was put inside his chest. Are we going back to the crime scene? Hey. Oh, I guess I'm following him. Yeah, you go that way. Boom, 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 boom,
I'm gonna go
boom.
check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Boom, 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 boom. How many times can you go off the fucking beaten path to find these extras? Maybe this is places I've been to already, because it looks like I got the box that was here. Yeah. Okay. So you can explore this whole entire area before going forward with that. Yeah, there's the box. I already got that shite. Alright. Weird, man. I had a different experience playing this morning. There was even a puzzle that was like a lock that I haven't seen yet that I got through the first time. Really weird. That ended up somewhere completely different. I don't want to start the game again and just to see how if I can find it. Because it was bugged. That was the weird part. As if the game didn't want me to go there yet. God damn. I need to put up the graphics on the lighting. That's just terrible. It's not the screen space reflections. No, everything is on high. No, that's not gonna affect it. I'm just doing a crazy dance. What if there isn't ray tracing then? Yeah, the ray tracing gets rid of that. But then the game is super slow. God damn it, does it look good though. That's a shame. Yeah, that's one of those things. Like, I don't know if they fucking optimized this game for like without the ray tracing. If they relied too much on ray tracing to do things for them and they didn't bake in proper lights or get a proper fucking just lighting period. So that's really weird. That this would come out back even though I have everything on high without the ray tracing. Maybe it's the DLS that's fucking it up. You can't take off the upscaling unless I go there, I think. Not even natively, it's still doing it. I don't know if the game lets you take off upscaling at all, if you're stuck with it. Oh, let me see. Is there, I think maybe at the bottom, an option for upscaling? No. No, there's just no options to take off the upscale. This game is so dependent on it. It makes me wonder, like, did they rush it out at the end or something? Did they not have enough time to optimize? Because that's terrible if this is the highest settings. I'm getting this crazy ass light dance. Nope. Nope. That just makes it worse. And this gets rid of some of it, but still, crazy ass dance of the light. That's a shame. That's gonna hurt the immersion a bit going through the game like that. I wonder if I had the graphics on all on low, but ray tracing just a smidgen high, would if I can affect it. So low ray. Oh my god! You can even fill it in the options. Everything is somewhat low, but there's ray tracing. And we're gonna put it on quality, no, on balanced. The game's running good. And I don't get that dancing light. I guess maybe I'll keep it like that. I really don't know what the difference would be though. I'm expecting like a lot is missing, but frame rate isn't as smooth as it could be. But I mean, it's weird because like I'm having ray tracing on, but at the expense of graphics, which is kind of counterintuitive, because you want ray tracing on for the graphics, but I need to do it because I'm gonna have dancing lights otherwise. Really weird. Really weird. If I see the performance get tanked really bad, I'll just stick with the dancing lights. So I'm not a big fan of the current setting because everything looks kind of soft, not as sharp as it was before. I don't know, I'll have to live with it for now. Like, I don't mind the graphic being down as long as I get some performance out of it, but this I'm not getting performance out of it and the graphics are down. Kind of sucks. Yeah, frame rate's way too crappy to do it. It's the worst because everything's low and it's just a little smidgen of ray tracing. Could have sworn I saw Digital Foundry do a whole thing on this game. Well, I guess they did it with super end computers. And with ray tracing always on. I wonder if they... I gotta look at that video again, see if they examined this without any ray tracing whatsoever and see what the game is like. Maybe they did mention it. But that's crazy. I didn't expect those dancing lights. Makes me feel like there's a conversation there, or a discussion to be had about whether or not they optimize the game. Whether or not the game without ray traced is proper, well designed, up to standards. Or did they just rush that part and slap ray tracing on to cover everything? Oh, we're back here again.
Hey, you made it back.
Yes, I did.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Alright. Is I supposed to do something more here? Did I have any questions to ask them? No more extra questions. No questions from you. There's something in here I was supposed to do. Investigate the crime scene. Figure out what happened to Nightingale. Oh, manuscript pages. What's this about?
The
message.
victim was one of their own.
Oh.
FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
It's the
gone
same
missing here
message.
13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal
No,
ritual
this is
on the
different.
very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words,
Yeah, now it's the same,
felt like a message.
but it's being told differently.
Was a message.
Well, with the video.
Someone knew they were here. What they were doing.
Interesting.
Someone playing a game with them. Leading
I want
them
to
on.
skip it, but I don't know if it's going to give me anything
Invitation.
extra.
How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up
Audacity.
hurting them.
Alright. That's cool. Anything else new? No? Nothing to say to them? What am I missing here? Figure out what happened to Nightingale. That's a dick.
think
Oh
I
shit,
saw
you saw it.
something. It'll
We
only
all
take a
saw
minute.
something.
I'll wait here.
You gotta learn to just not point it out. Yeah, we got a full-on camera view of that penis. I don't think we need to see any more of it. Okay, maybe just one more time. Yeah, it's a pretty tiny penis. But at least he died happy, right? That's what that face is. That's the face of pure joy. Nope. Trying to zoom in on his face, not on the penis. There it is. Well. How you doing, Knife Flow? It's nice to see you. Alright, so... It's not giving me any information right now. I'm doing alright.
I'll look around.
I'm excited
See you in
to
Take your time.
play fucking Alan Wake 2. I mean, I don't sound like it, but I'm holding back. Trying to contain the excitement I have for getting into this. Okay, can't redo this again. Okay. Pretty sure everything I need is right where he stopped. I don't know why the game hasn't updated me with any new options. Or I'm missing the obvious.
Good to see you still in one.
Damn, yeah, I can see the game with even just a little bit of ray tracing, even with the graphics low. It looks amazing. Certain areas definitely are shining a lot more. God damn. Hell, I wouldn't mind streaming this from Nvidia's thing, just to see what it looks like at its top notch. Alright, so what am I missing? Am I supposed to be going back into here? Is there something here that I missed? It's not the map. This is where we are, and it's circled where I'm assuming we're supposed to be. There is something here, that's why. Nightingale has something inside of him. Oh, thought I checked that out. anything else here. Son of a bitch. There's something about that man's
Found all I
genital. You
can
keep
here.
going back.
Time to properly examine the
Sorry.
body.
I have Baldur's
See
Gate
what I
3
can
for
find
that.
inside.
Learned all I can here. Need to go back to the body. There we go. Now we got something. So
Casey,
interesting. Story's not going to go ahead until you hit those points.
Let's tell the deputies
That's
to get the
very
body
important.
to
So
the
it's
town
a very
morgue.
important back and forth. At least to know. It's good to know when I'm lost. I just go there. Look, I gotta keep going back as we're investigating it. Dark ass half elf. I did it. Well, I mean, no ass face, but I did do a dark elf in Baldur's Gate 3, and I played with his penis. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I twisted him around and saw it flop about. Why did the penis has to be so small in that game? Why can't they give you like a meter for how long and short it gets? I would play with that meter all day. No, that's not. No, I would not.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination
quote that.
ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
I want all
and
them
Sheriff
size
Frank
sliders.
called to
Yeah,
say he's
it's
got
cold.
The bookers at the Oh Dear Diner.
He was in the lake. All right, he was in the lake.
Key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot. Just up the
Turtleneck
hill.
effect. I was in the pool. Shortcut key. Nice. I like shortcuts.
Thanks.
Oh man, the game actually looks pretty
Let's get
good
the
with
car.
the
Drive to Bright Falls.
ray
and talk to
tracing, but I
these
got getting rid
witnesses,
of the ray
the bookers.
tracing. The frame rate is taking such a hit. It's a shame. Looks amazing.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I am not dropping frames. The game is dropping frames because of the settings, but no, nothing on my end is being announced. Let's go back to quality, I guess. And let's take off the ray tracing, unfortunately. I can't deal with that shite. And let's put everything back on high. High. I need to get high. Didn't have everything on complete high though. Can't remember what settings I touched last time. It was alright. Once again, completely lost myself. I guess I'm talking to Sam here. Oh, he's waiting for me over there. I see it. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. I'm a little delusional. What's going on?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
He loves saying that, eh? Like, yes, I did get lost. What's it to you? You gonna report me? Oh, jackass.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Has nothing to do with the naked guy, alright. I'm just generally very explorative. Explore these nuts. That's what I'm doing. Unfortunately, it's time for me to go to bed, so I'm gonna put you on the car. Well, you have a great night, so thank you for coming by to say hi.
I'm gonna go check something out.
And gently
right
fall
back.
asleep.
Got it.
Genitals fall asleep? Did I read that wrong?
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
What I'm gonna do is just gently. It just happens to be on screen when you try pushing the settings as high as they can go. Oh, is that right? Whoops. Have a heroic day. They keep saying that. Have a heroic day. Sounds horrifying. No, we can't go in there. It's not a thing. Why not? Wait for me. Yeah, this fucking little park here is so fucking dense. The amount of foliage that's happening is crazy. I like it. I hear some crazy shit
Can't fit
about
the clues all together yet.
the Avatar
Part
game.
removed.
from Ubisoft.
Tripod. Tracks leading to a dead end.
And the foliage is crazy dense in that.
Tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Maybe it is just an art film. What you college students being douchebags. I wonder, is there an actual mystery that you're supposed to solve? In my head, it's just like some weird metaphorical antagonist that we gotta kill. And that these people don't exist, they're just fictional characters. Is there an actual story to uncover with a real evildoer of some sorts and involved in some kind of conspiracy? Fuck, man, looking around is crazy. Like, so much of this used to be just a flat PNG image as the background. Realizing that these are not PNG images, not pre-rendered images, but rather the actual graphics and objects.
I'll be back in
It's
a
pretty
second.
fucking crazy.
Roger.
Oh, we've been here. Right, because we finally made it through the shortcut. Yep. So where the fuck did I
Here
go?
we are.
To have gone
Let's drive back
lost
to town and
last
meet the sheriff
time.
at the diner. I think I saw something.
I must have gone this
It'll only
way.
take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Was
Thornton
it
told
through
me
here?
we're shipping the body out. We'll take care of that for you. Don't you worry about that.
No, you don't worry about it.
You can trust us like you can trust the,
I don't like how he laughed when he says, "Oh, you can trust us." That didn't sound very trustworthy. But sure, do go on. Your little laughter. Now, where the fuck's all this? Did I explore this already? This was the beginning. This is what we walked through, right? I'm just so curious to where that path was that I went off. That bugged the game. I feel like I'm going way too far now. Remember being at the beach with her. Wasn't this area, was it? Something like this, but bigger. There was a box at the other end that I couldn't open because he just fell into the water. The powerful feat of nature. Cool. There must be coming back to this area for it to be so
There's
big and
another
explorable.
lunchbox.
Oh wow, it's a good thing I came back. I wonder if these are one-shot explorable areas or not. There's just so much to fucking look at. It makes it seem like you're coming back. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough gets going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, well, it's worth coming back, I guess. Found some extra shite. I guess following these little things here helps lead to those boxes and whatnot. What do we have down here? Fuck, I was gonna miss all of this if I hid in the car. I guess we didn't come through here because the car is all up there and that's where we started. That makes sense. Oh, but this must eventually lead to the old trail then, because that was a shortcut we took together. Yeah, here we are back at the old trail. Alright. I'm finally hitting back. Alright. That's right, we did go through this way. Weird. I wonder if I can ever reproduce that bug again. Assuming I can ever find where the hell I went to have caused it. And where does this lead to? I'm making her. Oh. Okay.
This can't be the right way.
Alright, thank you. Thank you for stopping me from making a big mistake. I'm trekking for half an hour. Alright, let's get back on the game. Surprised they didn't open up with any action. Not teaching me how to shoot and whatnot. Actually, I just realized that there's no UI for the battery yet. I haven't wasted any of the batteries despite having the flashlight on for the whole time. I wonder if that was the last lunchbox in the area. I don't know where else I could probably search. Parking. Yeah. That's a big house. Have we been in the big house? Can't, because it's locked by a gate.
I need bolt cutters.
Bolt cutters. Okay, so we're definitely coming back then. Yeah, this is definitely not a one-stop shop. Alright. Good to know. Yeah, I remember the first time I played, I found the gate. And the gate, when I went to put in the puzzle, it literally showed me what the puzzle was. Like, what the combination, the key combination I needed to input in order to unlock it. Which I found weird. I thought, like, maybe it's just some puzzle memory game for unlocking it. And then after exploring that area, I walked into a part of the woods that turns into a lake halfway through. And then back to the woods when you walk back. So weird that I found that. Well, I guess we're going back to the parking lot. Right? He didn't take off without me. Cool. I can't rob the other cop's car.
Still in one piece, Anderson.
All right.
Forest can be a dangerous place.
All right. Some story.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers
What?
reach out so directly before.
Okay. Because it's loading, I guess.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but
Dear
I'm
fast.
thrilled to be here for this mystery.